Good afternoon ladies and germs, and welcome to flyer design and distribution throughout Los Angeles, California. I go to 20 neighborhoods in all. Here we go over the spreading of the flyers through Los Angeles, but stay tuned till the end to see how to design your own flyer. This last one on Santa Monica Beach got messed with the next day. Screw homeless people. And now here is a tutorial on flyer design using Photoshop.
A4, so you go to File and New, and then you create another international paper. You're going to select A4, and then you're going to click OK when you're done. Now you're going to image and rotation, that is image rotation, and you're going to rotate it either 90-degree clockwise or anti-clockwise. So we have this, and this is what we're going to fill with all the info that we have. Okay, so I've got a couple of images over here that I'm going to use. This is the particular image, first one that I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it inside Photoshop, and then I'm going to paste it on here like this. So I'll try and make this one up here like this. I want it around this area, and I'm going to rasterize it, rasterize layer. Next, I'm going to select the rectangle tool, and I'll draw a rectangle, a nice one like that, and then I'm going to place it over here. Next, I'm going to select or open the color palette over here, and I'm going to choose a color around this area, something good looking like that. So you can take your time to maybe position this one over here. I'm going to make a duplicate of the rectangle again, and then select the one beneath it, and I'm going to change the color to something yellowish like this. So afterwards, I'll use the arrow key to press it over here so that I have the stroke, like a stroke around the main rectangle. So this is simple. So next, I'm going to add a text to it, but then I would like to bring this particular two rectangles down a little bit, let's say something like this, right? And then I'm going to reposition this particular image right over here. I like it over here. So let's go ahead and add a text. So I'm going to type in a charmer, and then I'm going to open the blending options and add a few shadow to it, so something like that, very simple. And then I'll position it right over here. So I'll make a duplicate of it and then edit that one to restaurants. As you can see, I'm just spacing it up. I just type and space it up. So I'm going to remove the effect from this one, and then I'm going to select it and change the color to black. Okay, so I don't want the effect, so I'll just drop off the effect, and then I'll post it over here, nicely built like that. Next, I'm going to add something like a rounded rectangle. Excuse my mouse. So a rounded rectangle over here, and then I'm going to repeat the name of the restaurant. So this time around, I'm going to make use of Acrobat, one of my favorite fonts. So I'm going to type in a charmer, and this time around, I'm not going to space it out, and I'm going to type it together. So a charmer restaurant, and I'm going to use the extra bold, and the color has to be the same color as that of the background for the rectangle. So over here, you can select it all and choose center alignment, right? So I'll bring it over here, and then you can open it up a little bit so it looks cute over there. Now what I'm going to do next is a charmer restaurant. What actually do you do over there? So I'm going to edit this text, and I'm going to type in something real quick. So this is what I have over here, and then I'll try to twerk this text, and I'll change the font to something like messenger pigeons. Okay, so I have this over here, very simple, and I'll bring it right here. Next, I'm going to add a rectangle to, or let's say a rectangle, a slight one, excuse my mouse, over here. and then I'm going to type in location. So I'm going to type in location, and the font would have to be Acrobat, and the type will be bold, and the color has to be the background so that it will be dynamic, right? So next I'm going to try to change this one to a little bit extra bold so that it has to be very bold, and then I'll try to transform it a little more. Now I'm going to make a duplicate of the location text. So basically it's just a duplicate and edit text. So we edit this one to white, and then we're going to change it to bold, and we're going to add a location. So it is located at offense, so it has to be left aligned. Okay, so it is located at Offenso near or Offenso New Town. So you can see it is too big, so I'll select all the three and try to position them over here and try to transform it down so that it will fit to that particular area, because that's where I've apportioned it to. So inside the market, so Offenso New Town inside the market, and then we can select these three and duplicate it, bring it down over here, and then I'm going to edit this to contact. So we are going to edit this to, you can reach here on. Okay, so after we are done with this, we can go ahead and go back to a couple of things over here. We can select this particular image, press Ctrl U, and then add some saturation to it to make it more brighter, and then press Ctrl L to adjust the levels, so like this, so that it will be very bright. Now the interesting part is if you want to twerk this around, like if you want to replace the image or the background with a different one, but you want to maintain the same design, all you have to do is go to File and then Place, and then you can place a different. So let me place, let's say, this particular image over here. So you rasterize it, and then you press Ctrl T to transform it to fit. Maybe you'd have to adjust your text or something like that. And the last one, you can place this particular one. So basically you can do 3 different designs with the same format with 3 different pictures at the same time. So if you don't need this one, all you have to do is turn off the layer. So you turn this one off and you turn this one off, and you have the main layer that we did. So this is the final output of what we did today. Let me know in the comment section if this was helpful and if you're going to try it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll get back to you with another tutorial. Innocent here. Bye.